Hello every pony and welcome to my My Little Pony plushie collection of 2025. That's right, this is a pretty massive collection as you can see here. We'll be showing them all individually in this one video. Yeah, as you can see there is quite a lot to show compared to last year. I did get a few new ones I didn't show last time. I've also got some ones that were homemade as well from Supoke, as well as some filler creators that I may remember, I don't know, but if I don't, please forgive me. But yeah, we've got quite a lot to show in this video, so without further ado, let's not waste too much time and let's get right into it. So I'm going to start off with one of my first ever My Little Pony plushies I ever owned in my collection. We're going to start from there. And yeah, this is a Rainbow Dash plushie, as you can see. Yeah, it is a bit worn out. That's because I put it in water one time, so because of that, it is a bit worn out. The neck has kind of fallen apart, but yeah, despite all that, I've had it for quite some time, as you can probably tell. And despite all that, you know, I still think it's alright, even though it's got no mouth. But, you know, it's still a great plushie, I will admit. You know, the main design's actually quite interesting. The wings are alright, and yeah, it's alright plushie, I suppose. I mean, yeah, it's falling apart, but that's just how plushies are if you've had them for quite some time and you don't take care of them very well. Yeah, I didn't take care of this one, I will admit, but still, this plushie ain't much, really. I mean, it's not a big size or anything, so, you know, it's alright, I suppose. Here we've got Applejack here. This is the second plushie I ever owned. This is from the same designer, I'm pretty sure. I mean, it looks like it is, the way it is. And yeah, as you can see, these two plushies were literally plushies you can stick onto walls. The Renash one used to have that, but I think my parents cut it off, not sure why. But I've still got an Applejack though I have, even though it won't really stick anymore. But yeah, same again really. I've had it for some time. It is kind of worn out a little bit. No mouth again. And yeah, there are some things sticking out there. But other than that, it's an alright plushie, I suppose. And you know, it still brings memories to me, so you know, I'm happy that I've still got them for that sake. Oh, look, we've got the egghead here. Sorry, I mean Twilight Sparkle. Yeah, this is a Twilight Sparkle plushie, as you can see. It's got a nice fluffy mane. I did have this one for quite some time as well, but I don't really seem to do much of it, really. But yeah, it's got a nice fluffy mane. Bit of a horn, bendy horn there, but still, it's alright, I suppose. Q-mark's really well shown. And yeah, I mean, it's got a mouth there, but it is a little bit hard to see if you look at it like this. Yeah, it's a bit hard to see the mouth, but it is there. And I think this is what it's made from, I don't know, but yeah, it does say here. Yeah, pretty nice plushie. Suppose nothing much to say about it really, other than it's a regular Twilight Sparkle plushie with a nice fluffy mane. So yeah. Ah, Fluttershy, one of the cutest ponies in the franchise. I mean, Rainbow Dash is my number one favourite plushie of all time, or character of all time, but despite all that, I still think Fluttershy is one of the most innocent, kindest, cutest characters in the franchise. Yeah, Fluttershy plushie. I think this is from the same person that made the Twilight Sparkle plushie. I don't know, it doesn't... Oh yeah, it says there it is, yeah. Same creator. Can't really read its name, but no, never mind. I think you can figure out if I show you the label. Yeah, same again really. It's got a nice mane, not fluffy, but it's actually quite shiny, as you can see here. It's got shiny wings, shiny tail, and Fluttershy's mane is, you know, like that, making Fluttershy look like a really iconically cute character. So yeah, nothing much else to say really, but still, great Fluttershy plushie, and definitely keep it for my sake. Hi, want to make some cupcakes? Okay, I don't know I'm doing that. Yeah, this is a Pinkie Pie plushie, yep. I think it's the same again. I'm pretty sure a lot of these I'm showing are from like some orders, yeah. Same again. But yeah, this plushie is also got those shiny spots, just like the Fluttershy plushie. Yeah, it's a bit filthy up there. I do apologise about that, but this is just how it was looked after, I'm afraid. But still, I've tried to take good care of it nowadays, so it's not going to have any more dirt, hopefully. And yeah, it's even got a My Little Pony logo at the bottom of the hoof as well. Nice feature that. We have nothing much else to really say, but it's a nice size and it's nicely well designed. So yeah, can't go wrong with the Pinkie Pie plushie, at least for now. Rarity plushie from the same creator again. Yep, it's the same one again. Yeah, also got this same styled mane with the the shiny dots on there. Yeah, horn's a bit wonky, but that's fine. And it's even got the My Pillow logo at the bottom of the hoover there as well. And yeah, nothing much to say really, other than it's a nicely designed Rarity plushie. And this is the one you don't want to get dirty, otherwise she'll get really pissed off at you. And you know what Rarry's like, you know, trying to be shiny for fashion and all that. So do not get this plushie dirty. Oh, Spiky Wikey. Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, here's Spike. The one character everyone loves to hate. But I'm actually someone out there that actually really, really likes Spike. I think he's actually a really funny character. And, I have so much respect for Spike, despite the amount of things he's done in some episodes that were a little bit embarrassing. But, I don't really focus on that. I actually think Spike is a really cute, funny character. Yeah, this is the design that was made before the later seasons where he had wings. So as you can see here, he's got no wings. This is obviously made like before you got to see where he did have wings. But I don't really mind Spike with wings or without wings. Honestly, he's good either way. There's no label in this one, but that's all right. I don't really mind, to be honest. But yeah, it's a great plushie. I really like the way Spike is designed, especially with that mouth. Honestly, it looks pretty funny and cute. So yeah, great Spike plushie. And no, do not say he's a Spyro ripoff. They're both two different dragons. Just one's green, one's purple. One's green down there, and the other one's yellow. So there's a difference. Another Rainbow Dash plushie. Yeah, I'm actually a huge fan of it. That's why I've got another one here to show. Yeah, and this one's got the real mane, as you can see here. So it's got the actual mane that hair that most human beings literally have. Yeah. And it's got the Herky Muck there. There's a label here. Does it say TY? I think that's who made it. Yeah. Yes, the face is looks like an Arden character. Don't know why I said that. Yeah, these wings. I'm not really a big fan of these because they get very, very buckled and bent. And one plushie I've got has these particular wings, and it looks really, really bad. I'll get to that in a moment. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of these ones because they do get damaged and bent quite easily, which is not great. But yeah, I got this one because the other one I was obviously really, really falling apart, so I tried to get another one. But now I want another one because this one's now freaking getting all knackered out as well. But still, I don't mind. I mean, it is still Rainbow Dash, and she's my favourite character of all time, so I've got to treat her like I really, really adore her. So yeah, can't go wrong with that. That's not Fluttershy. That's Flutterbat. Yeah, this is Flutterbat plush. This is a Flutterbat plushie. Yeah, these wings are. Don't know why they keep doing that. I did have they were right before, but now for some reason they're just like really, really fucked. I don't know why. And yeah, excuse my language. If I hate swearing, just click on the video. Yeah, this is a Flutterbat plushie. Got these really nice teeth there, buck teeth, and bat-styled ears. And it's only fitting I literally showed this off to Rainbow Dash plushie because obviously I support Flutterdash, I deal with it. Yeah, I bought this in UK PonyCon. Cost me about £80, I think. Yeah, £80. Made by Oli Factory, it says there. And even the Q mark actually shows bats on there as well rather than butterflies. So yeah, that's quite an interesting feature as well. They actually put bats on the Q mark rather than having butterflies. So yeah, overall a really, really good plushie. Honestly, I really like this one. It's really nice and fluffy as well. So it'd be nice to actually carry around with you if you take it around conventions or anywhere in public. So yeah, overall it's actually a really good plushie, a really good one. So good job, Oli Factory, for the way you designed this. Honestly, this is really good. I mean, the legs are a bit like if you stand it up, it does kind of fall over easily because of the way the legs are. But yeah, overall, still a great plushie. Honestly, good job. Skidaloo, skidaloo. Sorry, I don't know why I do that. Yeah, Skidaloo plushie. Yeah, Skidaloo plushies aren't actually that easy to find most of the time. There's not really many you can find on like soft sites like eBay and all that. But I found this in the store in UK PonyCon, so it was like brand new as well. It came in like a bag, so yeah, better take good care of it. Made in China. Can't tell what the company says there, but it's a plushie made in China. So yeah, this might take a long time to get to the original sellers. It might have done, but yeah, you can see that the Chinese have done a very good job in designing it. Like, look at the way the eyes are put together. I mean, that's not looking good, but shop's easily fixable. And yeah, the legs are nicely well placed, and mane's quite nicely put together. So yeah, overall great plushie, nice and fluffy as well. And yeah, chickens are great, am I right? Soren plushie, another one that's really hard to find on social media sites like eBay. Yeah, this is one of the Wonderbolts, who's well known, I think, like Rainbow Dash and Spitfire. We'll get to Spitfire in a moment, spoiler alert. Yeah, this one is also quite hard to find, and I did find one on eBay like a few years ago, and it was like £34 or something. It was so freaking expensive, but I found one in the UK PonyCon I did, and that was sold quite expensively as well. But I got it anyway. I think I got it from the same person that was selling the Skittle plushie, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, this is also made by Oli Factory down there as well. Yeah, a very well designed plushie, gotta admit, even though the head is like turning this way. But yeah, a great plushie, honestly. I really like this one. So yeah, good job whoever designed this plushie. Honestly, a great one, and I will keep this for the sake, especially with the amount of money it is. Like, Jesus Christ. Starlight Glamour plushie now. I think this is the Starlight from the where she's like really evil, like in Series 5. I think this is what it was. I don't know, but I could be wrong. Oh wait, I think this is the actual Starlight. I don't know. I think her Q-Mark was an equal Q-Mark, but I think the main is just making me think it's the Starlight that's obviously that was evil in Equal Town, but I don't know. But yeah, this is a Starlight plushie, as you can see. Got a nice little mane here, or tail, and yeah, this is definitely the face she'd make if she was running Equal Town. Again, made by Only Factory. Yeah, great plushie, I say. Even though the Q-Mark is on both sides, I'm pretty sure. Was it done like that in the original FM series? I don't know. I could be wrong, but I think it was, which might explain it is on both sides. But you know, some plushies don't have the Q-Marks on one side. That's why I was literally really confused about whether it's on two sides or one side. So yeah, a great plushie. Nothing much to say really, other than the fact it's just your Bob Standard Starlight plushie. So yeah, great plushie. Forgot where I got it from, but yeah. Shining Armor plushie next. Yeah, for some reason this looks very similar to a Sauron plushie, so I couldn't tell which one was which at first until I looked at the cutie mark. Yeah, this is a Shining Armor plushie. Twilight's former brother, I'm pretty sure. Got a nice horn there, and Q mark's nicely placed, and yeah, great plushie. This one's also made in China. It says here, yeah, made in China from the same company that made that other plushie I showed from the same company. I forget which one it was. Yeah, decent plushie. I think China one's also quite rare to find as well. I think, I don't know, I could be wrong, but yeah, I found this in UK Ponycon for quite a good price. I think, I don't know, it could be a good one or expensive one, I don't know, but yeah, I think some of these are not easy to find large majority of the time. But just for that sake, I'll keep it for a while. I'll keep a lot of these for a while, and yeah, just think of it as a great plushie. And yeah, this is even though the head's like this, but you know, if you look at it to the side, it actually looks like a pretty cool plushie. Yeah, that's how you look at it. Yup, Big Mac plushie here. Yup. I've got G5 plushies I have, but I'm going to save this for the end because I'm aware that a large majority of you are literally people who watch G4 only. So I'm going to get all the G4 plushies out of the way before I go to G5 ones, because yeah, I'm aware that most people who obviously watch my videos are mostly into G4. So I'll get G4 ones out of the way first, and I'll go to G5 ones in the very end. So yeah, this is Big Mac, as you can see, with its massive cutie mark, and again, made in China, and I think I got this from, it was either Festival French or UK Ponycons, one or two I got this from, and no matter which one it was from, I literally got it anyway. And as you can see, it's nicely well designed, nice and, nice and fluffy. Got a good mane there, and you've got a similar face to what the Shine Armor plushie literally did. So, yeah, good plushie, yup. Granny Smith plushie, yes, this one was very, very expensive. I think it was like £300 or somewhere near there. This was a very, very expensive plushie, but despite that, this is really, really fluffy, and it's very, very like, I don't know, it's a little bit heavy if you think about it. It's a little bit heavy, so as you can probably tell, this had a lot of work put into it. And yeah, this plushie was made by none other than Supoke. Yep, they made a lot of great plushies. They did, and they're well known for making these plushies. So it's fair to say that this is a Supoke plushie because just the way it is designed and how they literally put this thing on there as well. And Q marks nicely put together. Got a nice little fluffy tail there. And yeah, this is a really, really well designed Granny Smith plushie. It's really well detailed as well. Like, look at that. You can literally see like the moles and the marks on Granny Smith's face to how she looked in the actual series. And yeah, and it even stands up quite well as well, unless you put it on the bed, because obviously no plushies stand up on the bed. But actually, yeah, look at that. It actually stands up well on the bed. So yeah, Supoke, you made a great plushie, and the next plushie you're going to see is awesome from Supoke, spoiler alert. But I thought about that anyway because, yeah, it's Supoke and they do great plushies. Spitfire, not referring to the Prodigy song, but yeah, a Spitfire plushie. I believe it's also made by Supoke. Oh no, it's not. It's made by the Berwick Suist. Yeah, I think once this is from Supoke. I think it's a Debbie Hoofs one. So yeah, my bad, didn't get them mixed up. But it looks very similar to the plushie Supoke made. That's why I kind of got confused for a bit. It looks very, very similar. Like, you can just see how the way how the fluff was put together, and the fabric, and like see the mane and the way it stands up. Yeah, it just, for some reason, it did look like a Supoke plushie, but it's actually made by a different company. But yeah, honestly, a great plushie though. Really, really good. And just the way like it stands up and the way, you know, it looks and how detailed it is. Yes, so well done. Honestly, good job to the made this plushie. And yeah, and also I forgot to mention she's one of the Wonderbolts as well. Just like Soren and Remadash. Yeah, she's one of the Wonderbolts. I think Cloud Chase as well. You should see very, very soon. Spoiler alert. But yeah, great plushie. Okay, now back to Slowpoke for real this time. Yeah, Derpy Hooves plushie. Yeah, Derpy cost me about £220 at UK PonyCon. No joke. Yeah, this is one of the more recent ones I got as well. I think I got this one like in the most recent Pony convention as well. Yeah, Slowpoke. Yeah, just like most of their plushies, really fluffy, stands up pretty well, and it's nicely detailed. And I like the way they designed the eyes as well. Yeah, really, really well done on that. So yeah, and bottom of it there. Yeah, great plushie. Slowpoke do some really good plushies. I mean, they are expensive, I know, but there's a reason for that. You see, they design these plushies really, really well detailed. They're nice. They've got a nice weight on them. They've got they've got nice details. So they're really, really soft as well. So you know that's why Slowpoke made their plushies expensive, because they put a lot of effort into them, and that effort is well deserved for that amount of money. So yeah, so if you want to get a plushie that's really well detailed, get from Slowpoke. But if you want cheaper options, then just wait until you've got the money to actually get one from them, because they're the ones I recommend the most. So yeah, Cloud Chaser next. I wasn't sure if it was one of the Wonderbolts or not, but I'm pretty sure it is. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. Yeah, this one's pretty cool actually, because you can see it's got these little goggles here. So if we actually take them up, let me pause to get them off. Yeah, this is what Cloud Chaser looks like without the goggles on. We've got its eyes really shown. It's nice and fluffy, this one as well. This was also made by Ollie Factory. Yeah, nothing much else to say really, other than the fact it's a nice little, goodly detailed Cloud Chaser plushie with some nice new goggle features they've got there. To look like she's like flying like a really fast speed. So yeah, great plushie this one. Really, really nicely done. So yeah. Princess Celestia plushie next. Yes, I've got a Celestia plushie. These do exist. I think this plushie was made by Hasbro themselves. I don't know. I think it is. I'm not sure. But this this Celestia plushie isn't an ordinary plushie, right? Apparently, if you actually press its hoof, right, the wings actually flap. Like, take a look at this. Yeah, see that? The wings actually flap when you like press the hoof. Yeah, really nice feature that. I like how it does that. And the mane is like this. Don't know what kind of fabric this is, but yeah, actually, if you hold it as well, it actually stay up as well. And that's a cute mark right there, as you can see. Yeah, I think it's got a bit of like air into it, which actually makes the wings, you know, go up and down like that. So yeah, very, very nicely well designed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's made by Hasbro themselves. I could be wrong if I end up in the comments, but yeah, overall decent plushie. Yeah, good job on that. I mean, I'm not a fan of the main design, but everything else is honestly great about it. Sierra plushie. Yeah, the My Little Pony movie. Unfortunately, a lot of people say the My Little Pony movie was actually quite rushed, but to be honest, I don't believe it was rushed at all. I mean, it is a little bit rushed, but I do think there were some good scenes in that film that I think were quite good, apart from Twilight saying, "Are we both at friends like you?" But yeah, everything else about the movie was actually great, and Sierra was actually a good new character that actually put in the franchise. There's the Q mark right there. There was not one this, I don't think, no. This plushie I actually found in Home Bargains, I did. I tried to literally hide out the fact that I was literally getting it for myself. But luckily none of the staff literally confronted me or asked anything about it, so I literally just got it anyway. But yeah, still, I was kind of worried they would, because, I mean, who expects a boy in public to literally go out there to buy a freaking plushie of My Little Pony? I mean, honestly, nobody should really care, really. Honestly, it's everyone's opinion. They should be allowed to do what they want. But yeah, still, I got it from Home Bargains. I think this is also made by Hasbro themselves. I think, yeah, it's the same label that was shown on the Celestia plushie. So yeah, a great plushie, this one. Really, really like it. Yeah, good job to whoever designed this plushie. Yeah, really, really well done on that. Oh, another My Little Pony the movie plushie here. Yeah, I actually forget this character's name. I do apologise about that. But I noticed that cat who tried to help out a lot of a lot of the characters in the movie itself. I'm pretty sure he appeared like, it's like the first one to actually appear after the pirates, you know, showed up. Yeah, this is actually a decent plushie. I really, really like this one. If we have a look at the label, there's something quite interesting about it that I actually found out before I ended up showing it. yeah, it says here, Bandai Namco. Yeah, it says here that it's licensed by Bandai Namco, so it could be them who made this plushie. But if we turn it over again, yeah, Hasbro, and then my Pokemon movie logo's on there. So not sure who it's actually made by, but if it's from Bandai Namco, wow, did a good job with this plushie, despite it being quite small, considering the fact that obviously he was really, really tall in the actual My Pokemon movie itself. But yeah, great plushie. Like this one a lot. I mean, the face is pretty meme worthy, but other than that, yeah, decently good plushie. Like this one a lot, apart from the face. I Build-A-Bear plushie next. Don't ask why I actually have these. I just brought them in UK pony conventions and a charity auction, and yeah, they're up for quite good prices, I've got to admit. Yeah, this is a Princess Leia plushie. This one's freaking massive. Honestly, it's huge. And it's about the same size as that Trixie plushie that you'll see up next, for alert. Yeah, it says here Build-A-Bear, which says made by there, and there's also the Mopo logo on that hoof there. And it's got the real mane, which, yeah, I'm not like too fond of, but still, it's not the worst thing I've seen. I've seen worse manes out there, but yeah, still, it's not mostly my thing, especially since it does go quite knackered easily. But yeah, there's the Nightmare Moon cutie mark. It could be Princess Luna, Nightmare Moon. I'm pretty sure it's Princess Luna, but for some reason they came up with me, I think it was Nightmare Moon. But yeah, decent plushie. Like this one a lot, but yeah, this wing's kind of fading apart. But yeah, other than that, good plushie. The great and powerful Trixie next. Yeah, this is Trixie. One of the most arrogant characters in the franchise. That's what I believe. And if you've got a problem with that, deal with it. Yeah, quite nice design on this one though. Because yeah, even though it's got the real mane, it's actually got her clothing. Like you got her cape and her hat, and a nicely well detailed horn. And if we take this off, I think, yeah, this can actually come off as well. I think, well, actually the hat can, but I don't know if this thing can. It still has the that on there. Cost me £60 in a convention, I think. Got a Q mark down there, and you've got these at the bottom here as well. So yeah, good plushie this one. Actually, quite like it a lot. So yeah, Build-A-Bear, you surprised me from how good some plushies are. Even though it's got the real mane, I know, but other than that, you know, really decent plushie. Honestly, I like this one a lot. Good job on that. I am Octavia. Yeah. Before any of you guys ask, yes, this plushie is massive. Literally, this plushie is massive. Like if it was to be literally put in my cupboard, the cupboard would literally be full by now. Because like, I mean, I keep my plushies in like one cupboard, I do, and this one takes up a lot of space, especially this massive head that it's got. Like, look at the size of that. Oh my gosh, it's huge. And you've got a nice little bow there, a cute muck there, and you've got this really weird mane I'm not too much of a fan of, but still, it's yeah, her hair can really like go all over the place here. And the My Plushie at the bottom, yeah, it's at the bottom, of course. So yeah, I could literally like bring this plushie all over the place and, you know, put it on my shoulders or something, because, you know, because of how big this plushie is really good for like taking it around with you, thanks to its massive size. Like, this plushie is massive, and yes, I mean, I like Octavia. She's really, really good, even though I do prefer DJ Pony 3, but other than that, you know, she's still a great plushie to me. I really, really enjoy seeing how she is in most episodes, so, and fan-made animations that you guys seem to make of these characters. So yeah, great plushie this one, and I'm not going to sing I'm Octavia again. Jesus Christ. Oh, dearie me. Oh, dearie me. Yeah, Princess Luna plushie. Yeah, this is what I was saying about the this design for wings. Like, look at that. Literally, that thing is all buckled and bent. This one actually, I think, came off, so it's sad to literally tape it together. I think it's this one. It could be the other wing. I don't know, but yeah, this thing was really, really falling apart. And not only that, but the literal accurate mane is like really, really fucked. Like, I mean, look at it. Honestly, it's messed up. I think this originally came like this as well. I think it didn't come. I think the mane didn't come this bad, but I know the wings did. So yeah, I mean, it's easy to repair, but yeah, I think this it's pretty weak. Let's just say made by TY. No, thank you. Yeah, all right, plush. I suppose nothing much else to say really, other than the fact it's just a really small sized Princess Luna plushie. So yeah, overall not bad. Could have been better, but yeah, still. Oh my god, this thing's so small, it's so tiny. Yeah, this is another Princess Luna plushie, but this one's like a little baby version. I mean, the eyes aren't, designed like a baby or I think it looks more like a filly. I don't know, but yeah, this is Princess Luna mini plushie. Yeah, it cost me £100 in the freaking charity auction that Festival of Friendship somehow, despite it being so small. I think everyone desperately really wanted this, which might have been why the price went up. But honestly, it's so cute. I mean, look at the face as well. Like oh my god, this thing's adorable. This thing is so adorable. I absolutely love this so much. Honestly, this plushie is staying with me for a while. Honestly, this thing is just so cute. Honestly, I like it. I like Princess Luna as well. A great character, and this is honestly a great plushie to represent her. Yeah. Britannia Bat plushie. Yeah, this is the OC of UK Ponycon as a bat. Now, I don't have the regular Britannia plushie yet, unfortunately, but I'm trying my best to get it, but it's not easy trying to find these. And if they do go in charity auctions, right, they go up to like £1,000 or something. Because yeah, one person put the Britannia Bat plushie into UK Ponycon 2024, I think it was. Yeah, and literally this went up to a bid for like £1,350 at one point, which is insane. And literally, and cheaper copies involving Britannia plushies were like 700 and something. Like these were literally so expensive. Like these were expensive, but for a good reason though, because these are handmade. I can see, and let's say yeah, Ollie Factory made this. Okay, and yeah, overall great plushie though. It's got the British flag here, or the what's they call it, the Union Jack, and this is how we should represent our country. Yeah, there it is again. Yeah, good plushie this one. I like the black teeth put on there as well. So yeah, great. And no, I am no way putting this in a charity auction. I'm not letting this go up to an expensive price again. This plushie's staying with me, and if I do sell it, I can't get another one ever again. So that's how it works. So if I sell this, it's gone forever. So I'm keeping this for as long as possible. We got the Festival of Friendship plushie. For some reason, I forget its name. I could be wrong. If you know the name of the Festival of Friendship, I'll see them in the comments. But yeah, I kind of forgot. Sorry about this, guys. But yeah, this is a plushie revolving it. This thing looks like a pillow. I don't know why, but it looks like a pillow. So it's like you rest your head on here, and then you yeah, I guess you sleep on it. And the way it's sitting down, it's like it's sitting down on the floor. You see that? Yeah, see that? Yeah, that's how it looks. Yeah, pretty cool that. Yeah, also, as you can probably tell already, yeah, I did get some Festival of Friendship. I won it in the charity auction. And yeah, it's a good plushie, this one. I quite like it. But yeah, still, great plushie, this one. And yeah, definitely recommend it if you can find one. Because I've got to say, these aren't easy, I've got to say. Last G4 designed plushie. Yep, and this is the U-Tunes Fluffle plush. Fluffle? I think it's Fluffle, I don't know. Yeah, I won this in the charity auction. I did at UK Ponycon 2024, and this went up to quite an expensive price. I think it was like £300. I think it was. Honestly, this one was so expensive, like very, very expensive. But yeah, I can see why it would be expensive because I've got to admit this is really nicely designed. It's on a nice little pad here. Got some fluffy fluff things represent its clouds, and yeah, U2's haven't got the best reputation in terms of plush creations, but I still think they're actually quite good. And this is actually a nicely designed plushie, I've got to say. Got this thing here, got its hat, and yeah, good plushie, this one. Honestly, really good one. It's worth the expensive price, I've got to say. And I do look after this. I do actually put it on my little shelf in my room somewhere. So yeah, it is looked after. It doesn't get like freaking scrubbed up in that cupboard. Trust me, I do take care of it. On to G5 plushies now. Yep, I promise you there aren't many of these, so don't worry. I did say this for the end for that sake. And trust me, I do really love G5. That's why I do own these. So it's mainly for my sake and nobody else's sake. Yeah, here we've got the Sunny Star Scout plushie. Yeah, made by Supoke again, as you can see. And yeah, really nicely designed as always. Supoke know how to make plushies really, really good. It's nice and fluffy. Yeah, got this in UK Ponycon, I think I did. If not, it's Festival Friendship. I got this for like a pretty expensive price. I think it was like 200 quid, I think it was. And yeah, it's even got her like roller skate designs there as well. I think it's on roller skates. And yeah, nicely good mane, cute marks, nice put together, both sides. So yeah, a nicely good plushie, honestly, really, really well done. Super good job on this plushie. And by the way, my bananas! Zip Storm next. Yes, I was going to get a plushie Zip Storm because I got to admit, this is literally my favourite G5 plushie. Or plushie character. Well, it could be my favourite G5 plushie as well, you never know. But yeah, this is my favourite character of G5. Honestly, one of my personal favourites. Absolutely loves it. She's honestly a great character. and I adore her so much. Yeah, we've got a Q mark here, not on the other side. I think this plushie is made by Hasbro themselves. I don't know. Oh no, it could be from Yumi. Yumi, I think it is. Yeah, these aren't really easy to show. But yeah, I think it's Yumi. I don't know. Oh, Basildon, Essex. I'm from Essex, but I'm not from Basildon. But yeah, overall, good plushie, this one. I actually really like this one. Yeah, Zip is love, Zip is life. I've got Izzy Moonbow next. Hi, new friend. Yeah, I like Izzy as well. She's a great character. Actually, I like all G5 characters actually. Well, besides Sprout, hot take. But yeah, I'm not too fond of her. Oh, I'm Nopeline as well. Sprout to he. No, I said she. Oh yeah, again from Yumi Toys. Basildon again. Yeah, great plush this one. Nicely done design. Nothing much else to say really, other than it's a nicely good design Izzy plushie and. Yeah, and TRASH. Yeah, Trash Song is actually great, not shit. What on earth is this? Baby Zip. Yep, that's exactly what this is. It's got a massive head with a very, very small body. Yeah, this thing I don't actually put up on shelves or stores that much because whenever you do it falls over so easily thanks to its really, really odd design. And to all you Zipsters out there, I'm not mad if you don't like this plushie that much. I mean, I quite do, but I can understand why you wouldn't because, I mean, the big head is, like, really, really goofy if you think about it. So, yeah, I think this is made by the same company again, Yumi. I don't know, it doesn't say. It says UKCA there. But, yeah, nothing much else to say, really, other than it's nicely... It's a really... it's a baby Zip plushie and with a massive head. Last one to show. Well, I mean, this isn't really a plushie, but you could consider it a plushie because of its like really fluffy design and all that. So you could call it that, but I think it's just like what that Festival Furniture plushie was like. But still, this is not only is it like a pillow plushie, but also this is actually a backpack, so you can actually put it around your back. You can, which is nicely designed. I'm not going to show myself putting it around my back because I've already done it before and it does take a while to actually sort out. So I'm not going to bother doing that on camera. But if you want to see me do it, I think there's a video where I actually went through all the stuff I got from Festival Furniture. I did actually show it, put it around my back, so you go check that out on the Joe YouTube channel. You can actually store items in here. You can as well. You can't really put big stuff in there, so it has to be something small to put in there or some small items for it to fit. So yeah. Anyways, yeah. Even though Pip may not be my favourite character of all time, but I still think she's alright. I did start to like her a bit more in Series 2 of Terry Tale, despite my rough start with liking her in New Generation and Season 1 of Terry Tale. But yeah, her face there almost looks squished. It's not squished, but it almost looks like it's squished. No label on here. I think there was meant to be. I'm not sure if it actually is, but I can't see one. But anyways, that leaves it with that. And there you go, everybody. That's my entire My Little Pony plushie collection of 2025. Hope you all enjoyed it. Yes, it's made a bit of a mess in my room, but I honestly don't care. I can literally easily clean this up and just put a majority of them back in that cupboard. But yeah, so hope you all enjoyed this video, and I do apologise for any swearing in this video, but it's just something I do on my channel most of the time, and if you've got a problem with it, then, well, that's just you being sensitive, and you should click on to watch something else. But yeah, overall, a good collection, I've got to say. You know, got some nice ones around here, and I will make a collection video where I show all the Nintendo or Mario related plushies I've got as well one time, but that'll be when I've got motivation, because right now I literally don't, especially after showing all these. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Please subscribe. Peace out. Think for yourselves and disembark and go away.